Hey guys, what's up? So we have a new update on Advanced Server and it's patch 1.6.90. First on our list is the nerf on Akai. The developers think something is wrong when a tank/support can easily kill without any help. So they're nerfing his ultimate skill by increasing its cooldown and lowering its damage. Is this enough to stop the Dragon Warrior? Next is the adjustment on Nana. Molina will now last for 30 seconds just like this. But it has a new effect where if placed within the enemy's vision, it will disappear like this. So if you place it near the tower, even if there's no enemy, Molina will disappear almost instantly. And if you place it inside a bush, it will not disappear because the enemy has no vision there. I guess this makes Molina more of a ward now instead of a zoning utility. Another adjustment is her first skill, where they lowered the damage and made its speed the same as the one on official server. Next is the nerf on Ling. The developers think he can easily kill low HP enemies, so they're lowering his damage. They did that by lowering the scaling and base damage of his second skill. Next is the nerf on Irithel. Her damage in the mid to late game is reduced by lowering her attack growth. That's 3 points per level, which means minus 42 physical attack at maximum levels. Next is the buff on Paquito. The attack scaling of his second skill is increased by 15%. It's probably because of an upcoming skin. Next is the buff on Edith's early game. Plus 2 physical defense and higher base damage for her passive skill. I can't remember the last time I saw Edith on rank though. Next is the buff on Natan. According to the developers, his last buff was not enough, so they're adding more. His clone will now have higher stats when reaching late game. Next is the nerf on Gord. Life has been too easy for this naked guy, so they're adding more cooldown to his second and ultimate skill. And he can now use battle spells during his ultimate. Flame Shot can be used as protection while in ultimate state. And Flicker can change his ultimate direction in a snap just like this.
Stop pissing me off.
Next are more changes to the revamped Faramis. The absorption distance of his soul fragments is shortened. You need to be this near to get stacks, but it becomes bigger when using his first skill or ultimate. His second skill damage is increased when there's only one target, but in exchange, the splitting damage is reduced. And he will now gain soul fragments when his allies receive his ultimate's effect. Next are the adjustments on Vexana. Her passive damage is lowered by 10% and her second skill can no longer slow enemies. Her ultimate now has a fixed 60 seconds of cooldown at all levels. The Undead Knight's HP is lowered as well as his magic defense. This will make it easier for magic attacks to kill her knight. Next are the jungle adjustments. The first jungle buff will now spawn at 20 seconds instead of 25. According to the developers, it's a way for junglers to farm more safely at the start. Little Wanderer spawn time will be delayed from 43 to now 48 seconds. This will allow mid laners to join the fight over Little Wanderer. Blood Retribution's damage will be lowered because of too many tank junglers. That's minus 5% damage of the jungler's extra HP. Next are the item changes. Athena's shield is nerfed by shortening its duration from 5 down to 3 seconds of protection. This is good news for mage users. Their number 1 counter just got nerfed. The reflect on blade armor is lowered by 5%. Good news for marksman heroes. But in exchange, it's now cheaper by 50 gold. And the elegant gem is back to its old version. Next are the new talent system. They adjusted the number of free use upon activating a talent. From 10 to now 50 uses, which means 50 games before you start paying talent essence. And there's also the announcement about the previous emblem fragments and magic dust. All your fragments and magic dust, including those that have been spent, will be converted into talent essence at a ratio of 1:1. Battle points spent on the previous emblem system will also be converted into talent essence at a slightly higher ratio. So in this account, I received more than 200,000 talent essence, and it's more than enough to activate all available talents. So this means you don't have to worry if your current emblems are at maximum level. They will be compensated and you can pretty much activate all the new talents. There are also changes to the new talents, but I'll cover them on the next video. Last one is a preview of a new map, but it's not working yet. So what can you say about the update? Do you like the changes on Nana? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.